We're in America's capital here in Washington, D.C., and boy, one of the marquee franchises of the last 20 years. Let's see what they've got in store tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Capitals start with possession as we are now underway. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Roy. Here's a short pass to Dubois. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a chance. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Chikrin's moving the puck through his own zone. A chance! Oh, get some rubber on that!
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Trying to get back on the attack now. Passes on over to Zetterman. Frank's got it in the defensive end. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Can't connect. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away and it goes the other way.
The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Cousins takes it into the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Puck picked up in the open ice. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Glove save. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Quick feed to Sordic. The Capitals play it along the boards. Puts it on net. And Dusty's out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a solid save there as we play on.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Shot! And that goes off the player in front. Scooped up along the wall by Hudson. Moves the puck. Sidesteps the check. Big time save and a big time shot. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Chisholm stick handling in his own zone. Shot. And he's able to handle that one. Slides the puck across to Sanderson. And he takes the dish. And that's knocked away by Sanderson. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. From the point, they take control of it. And that's deflected off someone in front. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it! Spectacular save on the play. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Passes it to Cousins. Washington's across the blue line. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. And that goes off a player. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Moves it to Strome. Poked away at center by Shabbat. Quick pass to Cousins. Moves the puck across to Batherson. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Capitals have to be really happy with their puck recovery because once they get it, they're holding on to it. A reason why they're dominating puck possession here right now. But they've got to convert on it, James. They've got to find a way to make good on it. Otherwise, it's all for naught.
Pass in front! Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Came up with the save on that play.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Point shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Deflected, and he still makes the glove save. Slides the pass over to Roy. The Capitals take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Chychrun. And he denied him there. Moves the puck over to Sanderson. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Dubois. Oh, great use of the body on the play.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Olmark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Strome's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Washington's looking to break out. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Blocks him. Puck exits the zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it to Mattenpalo. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Tries to get the puck to Hudson. Huge hit on the play. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Lights them up into the boards. Sends it over to Eller. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance on the attack. Sends it over. Score! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
They've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
The Capitals have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Shot! Oh, what a stop by Olmark! Slides it across to Fogle. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession.
Been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in.
Sullivan's running back with another.
Back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the way of the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Washington's now gone up by 2 in the back half of the second, and this is a nice place to be right now if you're in front.
Exactly where they want to be. It's exactly how they would have written it up, but they've been dominating possession, and when you have the puck, the other team doesn't, and they've been rewarded with a couple of goals.
Handles the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, somebody Takes the saucer pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
Thompson's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Glove save. Quick pass across to Zetterlund. Oh, that just sounded painful. Race for the puck here. Icy stars. Quick as a hiccup on the wraparound.
And this is great edge work as well. If you're coming around that net, you don't want to take too much time. You have to be able to tuck quickly, and he doesn't. Listen, this is such a difficult play to defend. I mean, you've got the power move in the shield, so the athlete is protecting the puck. He's doing a great job of it. It's really difficult as a defender to get to position to be able to get your stick on that puck. It's a beautiful goal.
And now he angles it across to Zetterlund. Handles the pass. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Comes up with the steal. Washington's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Ottawa's won the faceoff. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Ottawa's fortunate to still be in this game here, James. They're in the third period. Their shot volume is low, but they still have an opportunity to get back in and even win it. They have to have an attack mentality. Look to not only possess...
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender.
Breakaway. Gets in front of it. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
And here he comes from center. Takes the shot. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. The Senators carry it along the wall. Quick feed to McMichael. Takes the feed. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Now over to Sordo. Washington's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play. One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's 2-1. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Loses the coverage there. Nice poke check. The Capitals gain control of it. Oh, they're blocking the red tonight. Washington's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Ferragar's taking it from his own end. And here's the pass to Van Riemsdyk. Shot! Makes the save with the glove. The Senators will play from the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. And now he moves it quickly to Amadio. Takes it from the right side. Cuts into the paint. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Uses the force on that hit. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Great reach with the poke check. Thompson's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Cousins. And he slides it quickly to Zetterlund. Here's a chance in front. Great read by Zetterlund. Shuts him down.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it to Roy. One-timer! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Quick pass to Zetterlund. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Zetterlund's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Capitals have it from their own end. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. Broken up at center by Chychrun. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. What a steal in his own end.
The Senators have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Spence is gliding the puck along the line. Lets it go! Denies him with the save. Directs it on over to Wilson. Here's a short pass to Spence. Carries it in. Shakes off the coverage. Shots it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Hammers the shot. Denies him again.
Thompson's had a solid night between the pipes.
Scores right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home.
I love the goal, but I love the way he sniffs this interception out here, James. He's opportunistic, right? He knows when to jump, he knows when to pounce, does a great job of it, and is able to get the puck going the other way. He gets an assist on this one. He started the entire thing.
Dubois won the draw inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Frank. Redirect in front. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Capitals moved the puck around like it was ping pong back and forth in the sticks tonight. They look good.
Yeah, they really did, and you know, at the end of the day,
Hey, hockey fans, James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Washington, where the fans are ready to rock the red because they are all Caps. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Senators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Giroux. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. In close. Denies him.
Thompson's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
And a great save. Sends the pass over. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot. And that one's denied. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Chychrun. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Ovechkin's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
The Senators get a hold of the puck. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. Oh, devastating collision lined up with the railroad tracks.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Frank's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the feed. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. All alone! Checked up, they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. Manipulating the pace of play is the game. It is a detail that this guy has. There's no question about it. He doesn't slow down. He maintains his speed as he heads in one-on-one against the goaltender. Speed kills, top read, and he buries it in the net. The truck's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows.
He scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Dubois won the draw here in the neutral zone. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes out front, and that's stopped. Moves the puck up to Cousins. They get it to go. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the pass from the left wing. Chance in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
He opts to keep it alive on all sorts of pressure here. Feeds it over. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Oh, a great hit.
If you're going to pick off a puck, you got to be close enough to the play, and you have to have a sense of anticipation, know where it's going to be going. And he does that beautifully and is able to finish it off with some pretty nice finesse.
Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Takes the puck behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Barabari. Makes it look easy with the stop. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Barabari. Takes it into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Right up the gut into the offensive end. There's a shot. Puts it on the post.
Ottawa's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Passes it inside. He scores! Washington's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum. And that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
And now he moves it to Kachuk. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. He's got a step.
And then he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Capitals are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Spence is not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Washington's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Capitals will play the puck from behind the net. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, look at this. Hooked away by Wilson. And that's turned aside. And he takes the feed. To the middle. Oh, he pants on it. Puck picked up by Giroux. Oh, what a save in front. And that pass goes off a stick. And that's picked up by Batherson. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he trapped the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
The Capitals have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, these are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
And the puck leaves the zone. Quick feed to Mattenpalo. Pass to Tkachuk. Moves it to Zetterlund. Gets it back. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a chance to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the job done. Slides it up to Zetterlund. Pass out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now he passes up to Beauvillier. Great pass from off the right side. The Senators can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially...
Loses his check and he's on a breakaway. Here he is with the backhander. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
And this is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
Quick shot! He scores! It's Lunch goal takes them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Capitals have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Tosses it on to Eller. Puck grab by Milgren. Now he slides it up to Strome. Good read with the stick to break that up. And now he tries to get it across to Craig.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Stops him with a glove. Dishes it to Craig. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck to Fogle. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Here's a shot. Grabs it with the glove.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Puck moved back to set. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a
to break away from his opponent, and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Loses the coverage there. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Drops the anchor. Poked away. Broken up in the neutral zone by Curtis. Here's a chance in front. And scores! What an opportunity delivers. The Capitals have done it from by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Takes it at center. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Taken along the wall by Cousins. Puck scooped up by Thompson. Puts it on net. Oh, that took a curve, and he still stopped it with the stick.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Steps into it. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Center pass in front. Oh, off the iron. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, let's see what this third period can offer in what has been a score fest thus far. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Washington's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question? I mean, the opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to shake off the check. And he makes a save on that play.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space, and you're able to get shots off like that.
Great reach with the poke check. Big save.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Toss it up at center. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a chance. Steps in with the block. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Capitals are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
The Senators have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Washington's won the draw. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Dubois. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, a clutch save! Dubois gaining momentum. Here they come on the rush. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Great heads-up play with the stick by Thompson. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ullmark. Moves it in front. And that goes off someone in front. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot. Shuts him down.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Dishes it off. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Picked up along the wall by Shabbat. The Senators play it along the wing. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Big time stop there.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result. Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Great read by Sorta. And he takes the feed. And there's a great save by Ullmark.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
Can't keep a hold of it. Tries to get it over to Zetterlund. And that's stolen by McMichael. Relentless pressure in the defensive end. And off the glass and stays in.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I understand the mindset. There's a lot of congestion in the middle of the ice. You just want to get it cleared off the glass and out, but it's got to be a lot harder if you want to get it into the neutral zone.
Fantastic save! 45 seconds to go here. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, what a save unattended! Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here's a chance! Big stop right there!
Ullmark's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
The Capitals win it in the defensive zone. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Odd man rush. And the puck leaves the zone. All alone. Oh, beautiful save in the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so impressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Here's a shot. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Washington's quick start clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play too defensive, but they play it safe, and they keep the lead.
everybody, we're in Canada's capital, in Ottawa, for the Senators, who are ready to take to the ice here on EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Mammoth have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Shot! Oh, and he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Denies him!
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it to center. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Pucks it down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Ottawa's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And here's the save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Big time hit in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Receives the pass. From point blank. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, he had a pretty good read that he wasn't shooting the puck, James, because he's in so tight to the goaltender. He can't see the netting or the angles. But, man, does he make the goaltender bite with that pause, puts it to his forehand, and puts it in the open cage.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Manno crossed the line and gained the zone. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Manno!
Melka's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Here we go, one-man rush. Big time stop.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Stops the rocket of a shot. Here's a short pass to Cole. Feeds it on over to Hayden. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Made that stop. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Passes it over. Moves it quickly over to Jersey. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Utah's up 1-0. Stedman's won a big draw on their own end. Intercepted at center by Eller. Look at that, he's scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never right, James, because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it, but now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. It always amazes me how certain athletes can just stand and process.
It's got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? And it's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Into the corner, he takes the pass. How did he stop that one? And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Marino. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Pumps it away in his own end. Quick feed to Craig. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Kerfoot. Slides it across. The Senators look to start the transition game. Feeds the puck over to Cousins. Utah's got it in their own zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Fires it, and that shot dies in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Schmidt. And it's a quick pass to Tanev. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's call. The Senators have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
From the point, denies him in front. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. And he passes it up ahead to Giroux. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Mammoth have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
Well, the PK unit is going to jump the boards here, James. They got to do a stellar job. They want to reset momentum late in the frame. This is a close one. They want to make sure they can take care of business here.
Now a quick pass to Krause. And he dodges the poke check there. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Krause finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets a little too fancy and loses the puck.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Utah's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Long jam in front, that's broken up. And the puck departs the zone. The Senators' man advantage is over. Strong defensive effort. Up the neutral zone now. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Cousins. Picked off by Marino. Shakes off the coverage. Tap dances around the check. Takes it in front. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he lowers the boom there. Oh, here we go. And that's off the stick. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And that's hooked away. Steps up with the block. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Rocked him. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane. It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Shuts him down.
Allmark's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Ottawa's got him along the wall. And he totally whiffs on that one. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
But the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Redirected in front of Nico off his pad. Here's a rip. Puts it off the inside of the iron.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And it hit the post and out.
Moves it to Craig. Ottawa's on the attack. The Mammoth have the puck in their own zone. Quick pass to Sergachev. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Taken by Kachuk. Turns aside that blast. Angles it over to Paterka. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Cousins. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Slides the puck across to Schmidt. Takes it to the net. Feeds it over. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Sends it over to Zetterlund. Into the offensive end now. Shot! And the puck skips off the glove.
Melka's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop. Percone's got it in the offensive zone. The Senators take it along the wing. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Circles back to center ice. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Utah's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves by the net. Stones him in front.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
From the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Denies the slapper. A little banging and crashing now. Slides the puck to Tanev. Dishes it off. Oh, he got all of that. That's saved by Omar.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free. So what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Gunther's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the official decision. Sanderson's been nabbed for tripping.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And it comes up big again.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Keller. The Senators have possession shorthanded. A shorthanded breakaway. And the puck skips away after that move.
Shabbat's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
What a save on that opportunity. Whoa. Moves it quickly over to Gunther. Takes the pass. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Shabbat.
Sanderson standing up, ready to go.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Tries to get it to Giroux. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Moves the puck. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of slice. Ottawa's going to play it from the corner with the stop. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Spence. Grabs the puck. There's a firm collision. with authority. Takes a shot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one. That fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
Ottawa's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they clawed their way back into this one. It's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counterattack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Handles that one.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Cole. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Shot denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Well, this is just an athletic save, and it's also a power push that is able to get him across the crease. I mean, I'm not sure how he got there in time. From the strong side to the weak side post, but he did it.
Passes it over! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a shot! Big time glove save! And he slides it quickly to Fogle. They've got numbers here. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, just not enough of that to keep it out.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instinct and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Puts it on net for the point. What a play defensively to block that. Omark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Puts it on goal. Oh, what a stop with the pad by Omar. Gains the zone from the right. Quick shot. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Keller's going to play it from the back of the cage. Stenlin's got control of the puck in the corner. From the boards, he takes that pass. Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick feed to Gunther. Comes up with the stop. Quick pass to Sanderson. Slides it across. Nice save from point-blank range. Moves it to Drake. Pass stolen in the open ice. Takes a shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Gunther's got it against the boards. This one's still up for grabs as we approach the final minute. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Quick pass to Gunther. And he takes the dish. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And now it's grabbed by Zetterlund. Slides it back to the blue line. There's the save on the play.
Melko's doing a great job of making first, second, and third saves, but that's what's also telling you is that the defense has not been there tonight, James. Not doing a good job of protecting the middle of the ice or protecting their goaltender. They're lucky that he's bailing them out right now. They got to find a way to answer the post. Ottawa's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
Jabs the puck away. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Glove save, and the play continues. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. It's sudden death overtime, and the puck is dropped. Let's go. And he slides it quickly to Schmaltz. With possession along the wall. Back to the point it goes. Slides the puck over. Poked away in the defensive end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Gains his own along the right wall. For the win! And he comes up with a huge save! Great read on the block. Ottawa's got it near the point. And serves up a little knock on the play.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll need him on the bench.
The Senators gain control of the puck. Greg's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles the pass. Makes some space. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Ottawa's got the puck. Puck picked up by Griggs. Good hit. Loose puck, and he's in alone. They pass ahead. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Utah's victorious tonight, and as a shutdown defender by nature, how do you assess this one?
Well, I love the defensive structure. I love the way that they force to the outside here, James. Your opponent can play on the perimeter all they want because you know your goaltender can see and save the puck. They held on, and I like it.